Welcome back to Animallica, the game that I just can't record without it having issues. Um, Regardless of whether I like this game or not, currently in my current status of I don't know if it's my computer, my memory usage, how many programs I have running, or etc. I've tried memory optimizers. I've tried to clean out a bunch of the stuff that's in my system. I've done everything I can think of. Currently, I'm running at 16 gigs of RAM. Everything is allocated to this game. It could be a video card memory issue also. I'm not sure, but for right now, in order to keep the quality of recordings where I want them, this game is not allowing me to do that, even though I do like this game and I wish I could show you guys more of this because this game is constantly being updated. There's an active developer who is constantly updating and keeping things in check. Even so, so in order to save you guys the headache and the abuse of bad recording, the game is early access. The developers are working diligently on that to get it going. I have no complaints with the game itself as of right now. The only thing, since it is so early access, graphics and stuff like that have not been optimized yet. So it does draw a lot more resources than what it should be, and as you can see, it lagged right there. So I am going to continue to follow this game, and I'm going to continue to check back with it and see the progress of it, because I think in its current state and everything that's going on with this game, and this game has the greatest potential of a lot of the games I've seen in the past at this stage. I mean, there's so much you can craft, so much you can build, and I still built that sideways. So I think that that's probably the better part of Valor for me. It corrected a few issues that I had with it. One is the ability to run or walk and select the hotkeys at the same time so you can actually switch. It still delays you just a bit, but I'm sure that will be worked out with optimization. The hammer, I understand it. It's used to replace, or instead of like losing it, you can actually hit on the structure and bring it back, or you can move it around if you misplaced it, like I did over here. Like if you misplace it like that, like this, because that's an OCD thing for me. So you can use the hammer to actually change that. The issue I do have with it, and I hope that they would change that, is that I understand that you don't want to destroy the building the first couple hits, so you give it some delay time. But look how many hits it takes to actually do this. So we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It takes 25 hits to actually move that building. I'm pretty sure after the first 5 swings, it's not going to be accidental, that I'm not going to hit it. So I think they could probably half that, or if not a quarter of that, and be fine. So but basically what that does, it puts it back in your inventory where you can move it. And that's kind of a nice thing to have. So but now I can't place it at all. That's kind of weird. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so see, there's a little bit of an issue there too, if you noticed. It might be because the rabbit's sitting there. So yeah, that's something to think about, and hopefully they can get that corrected. There's glitches. I mean, the developers are working on this hard, and they're doing a great job at it. So don't for once think that I'm bad mouthing the game, because a lot of issues we have with games are our own issues. They're because of us, our computers, our systems, our recording software. So that's kind of the way we're looking at it. And I know this is a little bit weird here, but that's a lot better than it was before. I could still play this offline and be fine with it, but as of recording, it just takes up too much of my memory, because I have to have my recording software running, Steam running, the game running, my audio running, so it's very memory intensive. So on that note, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully from time to time I might come back in here and update this series and see how farther along the developers have gotten. But for right now, my system's not capable of really supporting this, so I will see you guys when I see you, and hopefully we can find some new type of game to play in the meantime, or I might have to go back to doing some kind of maybe Ark or Minecraft, who knows. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later, and have a good one. Bye-bye.